Hello, gentle peeps. So today we're here to talk more about Rocklahoma, and we're talking about safe sites and camping and all the things you need to know about when you're out and about and you're going to be at a festival for 3 to 5 to 7 days, however long you're going to be there. So we really want to dive into kind of some things that you're going to need. Number one, if you're bald, you need sunscreen, right? Or a hat. So make sure that you get you a good little hat that you can wear, cover up your bald head, that way you don't get sunburnt. I'll tell you what, like 2019, we got sunburnt. So, and it even rained and stormed and we still got sunburnt. So making sure that you're covering up, got something great to cover your head with, putting on plenty of sunscreen and all that good stuff. All right, so let's dive into it. Biggest thing is that people sometimes forget and you're thinking about when you go is make sure you have all your prescription medications that you take. You know, you're gonna have high blood pressure, you're gonna have asthma, you need your inhaler, different things like that. Make sure that you have all your prescription medications, also with your ibuprofen and your anesthetic, I can't say it, Tylenol. Make sure you have all that handy. It's very good to have that in a bag, labeled. Make sure that your prescription medications are in their original containers. By law, they have to be in the original containers that you take with you, and keep all that in a safe and secure place, locked up. First aid kits. First aid kits should have stuff for cuts and bruises and bumps and mosquito bites and different things like that. So you want to have that. Look below in the description. I'm going to send you a good, cool first aid link to a first aid kit at Amazon that I really like and use, and I think it's a good product. There'll be a couple other Amazon links to some cool things that I think that you'll like, so they're down below in the description. Also, we talked about safe sites, so we're gonna have not me. I'm one of the safe sites, but Fallon Fallon with Camp Masked Nightmare is running and pretty much one of the admins for safe sites. And it's going to be the guitar, the purple glittery guitar is going to be on your camper or your tent or something where people can come and help if you have distress or need assistance. And what that is not a party place, not a place to crash when you're tired. What it is somebody needs water. You know, somebody's dehydrated or somebody is getting sunburnt, you know, and having a rough time. You're going to have stuff for first aid that they've, fell and cut their knee. Something simple, regular first aid items. Anything else you're going to want to go and get with public safety and take care of that through 911 or this number, 918-824-2289. Again, that's the public safety area in Rocklahoma that you can contact for emergencies. I will put that link to that, well, not link, I'll put that phone number down below also. Again, there's going to be a lot of good safe sites, Camp Mardi Gras, Rocklahoma, Adam that runs that, Surviving Rocklahoma. All of them are working together to hopefully have a great and safe trip for everybody. So other things to think about, it's kind of hard with credit cards and they're easily lost sometimes. So traveler's checks, cash, that's good to have handy when you're traveling and when you're camping. This makes it a lot easier sometimes. Making sure you have plenty of sleeping bags and blankets, even though it's hot and stuff. At nighttime, it does get cool, and it's just something that you really need to have. There's also thermal blankets and different things of that effect for when you get cold or get wet. Fire extinguisher. So in your travel trailer or your motorhome or your vehicle, always have a fire extinguisher handy. That's a good product to have in the event of something happening. It's definitely something good to have. Always good to have some waterproof matches in the container, and something that people really don't like to talk about. But feminine supplies, personal hygiene, and hand sanitizer, all good things to have. And it has some extras, for those of us that are doing the safe side, have some extra of that we can give to somebody if they need it. So feminine supplies, personal hygiene items, hand sanitizers, disposable cups, papers, and plates, always good to have. And make sure that you get a good disposable trash bag. Now remember, keep critters out and everybody else out. Keep that tied up high or keep it inside your travel trailer. Keep it away from the ground and critters and things like that. Old school, have some paper and pencil. You know, when things really go bad, tornadoes, storms, and hurricanes, crazy events, earthquakes, everything that happens in Oklahoma except for the hurricanes maybe. But all that stuff, big thing goes back to, you know, you just have to bare essentials. Pencil and paper is great to have. You may need it for some reason. Books, games, puzzles, things for that effect if you lose electricity or lose power and you're stuck. You know, something for the, you know, kids to do or something for the adults to do. So number one, next to I think sunscreen, is water. So have plenty of water. You know, you can take some gallon jugs of water and freeze them before you go. Take several of those, and that way they'll be good and iced hard, and when you get there they'll kind of melt down, and as you go they'll turn more into water. So good to have those. Another one is a retired police officer. I'm going to tell you that this is also a good one. Have a whistle. Have a loud whistle. Nothing gets attention like a loud whistle. If you need help, always have a loud whistle, because people are going to curious and they're going to come and see what a loud whistle is going on. If you're blowing that whistle, it's very, very good to have. Sorry, my allergies kind of get me today. Again, we all tired of wearing the mask. Most of us, I know of, or some of us are vaccinated, some are not. Either way, have some masks. And this is not really for the COVID thing, but this is more for a dust mask. Just keep some in your vehicle or your travel trailer or something in your little emergency kit. It's good to have. If you can get a better one with a filtration system on it, that's even better. Moist towelettes, garbage bags, plastic ties, stuff like that. That's really good for like personal sanitation items that you want to throw away. Zip them up and be gone with it. People don't think about it. You take a lot of, you know, you want to take some non-perishable foods. So MREs are great. Canned food is great. But if you gotta remember, you take canned food, take a can opener that's manual. You know, you can always rely on your electric ones, but again, if power, generators, all that go out, nothing better than a handheld can opener. Making sure you know your area that you're in, prior to Oklahoma and all that. So have a maps printed out, ready to go for that effect. Also, you want to think about having a battery powered or hand cranked weather radio. Again, those are 2019. Remember, tornadoes, storms, things that happened. Have some flashlights, have some batteries for the flashlights, have some extra batteries. Again, it's one of those things that, you know, I'm just not thinking if something happens crazy, you want to make sure you have that. Right now, you're going to have generators and you're going to have lights, but at nighttime, you lose gas, you lose power, different things like that. Flashlights, batteries are good to have. Also, wrench and pliers. People don't think about it. Have some tools. Take a few tools with you. Take a little kit of tools that you're going to need for your RV or your camping site, or just to have on you, turn off it on utilities, different things of that effect. Making sure that you have your cell phone with you. If you have a charger for it, you can plug in and charge a power charger to charge your phone. Great also, and I'll see if I can find a link to it, I'll put it below, is going to be battery or solar powered chargers. So what they do is they get solar power, they charge up, and then that will charge your phone. So again, there won't be a lot of phone service there, but you do want to take pictures of different things. And plus, if you need to call 918 number for public safety, hopefully you'll have your phone will be there and be charged and ready to go. Eyeglasses, if you have eyeglasses, you know, make sure you keep those safe. Contacts, bring extra eye solution. So somebody might need some contact lens solution. It's good to have. Another thing that we want to talk about is insurance documents for your vehicle and your travel trailer and all that. Any kind of personal documents, again, keep those with your prescription medications. Keep all that. If you have a lock box or lock glove compartment or somewhere you can lock all that stuff up, is great to have. People don't think about it. Also, you're getting out there, have several changes of clothing, because you're going to get muddy, you're going to get wet, things are going to get tore, things are going to happen, and you're going to need to make sure you have plenty. So you may take several different changes of clothes that are, you know, good for the climate. They're sturdy, different things that, you know, you're going to have your kilts, and we're going to have our rock shirts, and we're going to have, you know, our fun stuff we're going to wear. Some people will be wearing very little. Some people wear it a lot, but again, have a set of good sturdy clothes, just again in case something, you know, happens that you need that. we go back to things that I think that you're going to really looking forward to needing. So again, just going back to that water, food, mosquito spray, first aid kit, flashlights, batteries, cell phones, chargers, prescription medications, eyeglasses, lens. But make you a little safe site kit that's going to have things in: band-aids, water, feminine products, different things of that effect that you can help somebody out if they come up and need help. Sometimes they may need to borrow your phone to call somebody, you can have that phone charged. So really and truly, you just got to think about those things that, if you like if you were out in a regular camping area and you just needed these items and somebody was camping through the woods and was lost and you had to stop and help them. It's kind of the same theory. The only difference is people here, we get a little intoxicated sometimes, or they're going to be in distress, or they're going to need help. And so that 918 number, that way you can call and get them help if something's above and beyond your means. Remember, we're not medical people. We're not here to administrate medical needs to them, besides the basics of, sunscreen, Band-Aid, some ibuprofen, different things to that effect. And just, if they need something, something quick to eat or something to that effect. Just want to really make sure that we're having that available to them, and that there really are a safe site for them to come and get the basic needs, and then guide them after that. It's all about guiding them to the right people. Public safety, information. Rocklahoma has some numbers and stuff, and I'll look at that and I'll put that below too for help. So again, just wanted to go over that with safe sites with you so that you kind of get an idea of some things that you need. Please comment below anything that I missed, didn't think of. Again, I have some experience in all this. I am, certified first aid responder, law enforcement, prior life before I retired. So I do have, some experience. And a couple other little things I want to add also is think about is if you know people who are trained with epilepsy for seizures, make sure you know who those people are. Because if you have them seizures, and you know somebody who does, or that'd probably be something really great to let other people know. My wife and I are both trained in to work with seizures and the different things that happen to that effect. So I think that's important too. The same as having somebody having heat stroke or a heart attack or something like that. Hopefully you're gonna get the right people there and know the right people to call. So again, leave any comments below, things I might have missed. Again, thank Fallon for running and doing this. Also, make sure you download that map, Camp Rocklahoma Maps, on the site, Rocklahoma Campground Maps that Adam runs. I think it's an awesome map, and it'll help you show you where the safe site locations are, and it also helps you show where people in the community of Rocklahoma have gathered together and are friends and want to help and want to make sure that we're all having a safe, fun rock experience. Thanks again. Make sure you're subscribing and liking. We'll do more YouTube videos on Rocklahoma. I hope to do some more interviews, and I hope that maybe when I get there, I'm going to do some YouTube videos I'm going to make while I'm there. We're going to do some photography of some bands and different things like that. So I'm super excited. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to follow me, Gentle Peeps Creative Studios. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm everywhere I can be. I'm even on TikTok. So definitely look me up, subscribe, like, comment. Let's keep this rolling, and let's make sure we're getting the right things out there to keep everybody safe and happy, and let's have a great time at Rocklahoma. Thanks again.